Hi grade 3s, Mr. O'Leary here. Welcome to Writing for Friday. The third lesson that we've done. Well done on all your writing so far. You have been doing a fantastic job. And make sure you keep posting and keep liking posts. Alright, don't forget to like this post. I think there's almost like a little bit of a competition with us teachers that whose post can get the most. I know spelling has been doing really well with over 50 likes the other day, showing how well in tune you are with spelling. Let's see if we can get 50 or so on this writing post today. So what we're going to do today is combine some pos ed with some writing. So next week, our character strength that we're focusing on is forgiveness. So today you're going to be learning or writing about forgiveness, okay? To write about forgiveness. And your task is to write a short story about a time that you forgave. So I'm going to share a story of mine, and I'm going to sort of show you what you have to do as well. So the first thing I did with my writing today was actually wrote a definition of what forgiveness is. And I wrote, forgiveness is when we give someone a second chance after they have hurt us. So they might hurt us physically, but it might also be an emotional thing, the way they made us feel. So this is a short little story from when I was young. So, forgiveness. Forgiveness is when we give someone a second chance after they have hurt us. Here's my story about giving a second chance. When I was young, I had to forgive my twin brothers who were younger than me. I what have I forgotten there? Loved building things. One day, I built a great big house. Houses. So I've got a few mistakes here out of blocks. While I was at school, my pesky double trouble brothers knocked it down. I was devastated when I got home, but my mum explained to me that I needed to forgive. It was hard, but together my brothers and I rebuilt the tower even better than before. So my story of forgiveness is about I had to get home and actually forgive my brothers for knocking over the tower, and then we actually worked together to fix it up. So sometimes it's important when you forgive to make sure that you make it better, and if you do the wrong thing by somebody else, that you make it better together. So that was what happened in the story. And I can tell you that those kind of things happened a fair bit with me and my brothers. We were, not always that good to each other, but we had to learn to forgive each other and also to help each other to feel a bit better as well. So with your writing today, my story has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs. Okay, so try to write a story that has a few paragraphs. Don't forget to put paragraphs in. One of the things I did with my paragraphs today is I did the indentation, where I write the first word in from the edge of the page a little bit, so that it's really clear that where my paragraphs are. So I want you to make sure that you do that you use paragraphs. As you saw when I read it, I realized that I'd made a few mistakes. So don't forget your arms and cups for editing. So arms are for revising and cups for editing, because they're really important ways of reflecting on our writing and improving it and making it better. So we need to keep remembering to do that. And if I were to go back on my writing, I would make sure that I add, which is the A in arms, add a D on love there, and then remove that S, which is the R in arms. So that's where revising is really important, because we do make little mistakes when we write. All writers do, even great writers, great authors do. We're all learning to be great authors, so we've got to make sure that we go back and check our writing. Okay, good luck today, guys. I'm looking forward to hearing about some of your stories of forgiveness. I'm sure you've all got some. It might even be a story where you had to be forgiven by somebody else. All right, thanks, guys.